Hey, what's up, fam? This is gonna be the first official episode of Taco Talk. I guess we're gonna go with that, and tracking my bodybuilding, I don't know, career path, whatever it is, going from just typical gym bro, just likes to work out, to potentially, stepping on stage one day, and all that. So there's some news. Since it is the first official episode, I have secured a coach, and he's going to help me, with my training and all that. So since it was my first time, doing this, I don't know what to really look for in a coach. The guy who I guess I picked, one, it was convenient because we both go to the same gym, and then two, he has experience in doing shows, and kind of from what I gathered, one, you need to have experience, and then two, posing is huge. So he knows kind of like all the poses that I would need to do as far as the show goes. And what comes along with the coaching is posing, which I just said, training. So I get a couple days training with him every week, and then on top of that, like a meal plan, a workout plan, and all that stuff. So it's going to be catered to me. Kind of gave me like a survey on kind of just to kind of learn about stuff that I like, and I'm assuming he's gonna craft some sort of workout plan, diet plan from that. So personally, right now, I just I used to do a bro split, and now I switched to push-pull legs because, like I said, I'm trying to focus more on hypertrophy and like building actual muscle, and focus kind of like, I'd still go intense, but not overdo it on my workouts, so that way I can recover, which I think has allowed me to do 7 days a week. I'm assuming that that's probably going to change. I'm probably going to have to focus more on recovery, which I'm not a big fan of. But, whatever I got to do, I committed to it. Part two of this is that I also found a show that I'm going to do that I like. It's not too far away. And that's going to be later this year. Is going to be in October. So that's what we got: July, August, September, and then in the beginning of October. So a little bit over 3 months, which is not a lot of time, but luckily I think I'm, as far as I don't know if condition is the right word. I think I have kind of the build for it right now, because I've been working out and really focusing on muscle growth. I don't think I have the posing, and I don't think I have, I guess, maybe conditioning, or if that's the right word of it, but definitely need to lean out a lot more coming up to that, and work on my posing every day, which is something my coach is going to help me with. So also, what I learned about these shows are there are different categories. So for men, there is men's physique. Hold on, I have notes that I took down. Let's see here. Yeah, so we have men's physique, which is kind of just like, I don't know if you've seen shows where they're shirtless, but you have the board shorts, so you're not showing really your entire leg. It's more, I think, from knee down, and then all upper body. And then you have men's bodybuilding, which I think that's like what you normally see like on the big stage, where dudes are wearing, like, I don't know what you call it, like a thong or something like that, whatever it is. Yeah, so that's showing kind of like the whole leg and all that. I think I decided I'm gonna do men's physique, which nothing against my legs. I've been working out my legs a lot lately, and they've definitely been growing. But I also think with these shows you can do both. So like you can do that, but they require different, I guess, like different clothing, right? So and I'm not sure how like weight classes and all that stuff works. And also, there's different leagues. So I'm going to be doing the NPC League, which is the National Physique Committee, if I'm not mistaken. And that's more for like amateurs and like novices. So that's something more of what I would be doing since my first time. And then probably like the more well-known thing is the IBFF. Let's see my notes. IFBB, right? So International Federation Bodybuilding, something like that. So like all the big names that you know compete in that, and that's like on a whole different level. But so just to get my feet wet doing that. You may think like, whoa, like Nyron, what are you doing? It's only, not even 4 months. Like you should probably, take more time. The reason why I am doing it in this time frame is because I want to find out whether or not this is something I want to pursue long term. So like, let's say I choose like a show next year, and I'm like, going hard all year, and I hate it, and then I go on stage and I'm like, what am I even doing here? And then I'm like, I just wasted a year, locked in on something I really didn't even enjoy. So what me and my coach decided to kind of find something a little bit closer, so that way I can find out whether or not this is something I'll actually enjoy doing. So I'll get kind of like a taste of it. Not doing it to place. Obviously I'm gonna work extremely hard to place or to try and win, because like, well, then what are we doing here? But I'm really just focused on kind of like the experience also, and sharing it with you guys, my 10 viewers. Love you guys. And kind of just sharing it, and maybe it'll be something like, if I don't decide to do it, something I can look back on in the future and be like, holy shit, I remember when I tried to be a bodybuilder. But the more I learn about it, the more I'm starting to like love the sport. I like the fact that it's like all encompassing in a way. Like when you're just kind of you just go to the gym and work out, you don't really care about your diet. You just kind of eat whatever and then go work out, and you're like, okay, well, there's some balance, and like it's not something you think about all day. And I kind of like this in a way where it's like, when you get locked in for a show, at least it's kind of like, okay, I got to pay attention to everything. I got to pay attention to what I'm eating. I got to listen to my coach. I got to practice posing. Like everything, you're working towards a certain goal, so everything has to be like perfect up until that point, which is, it's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's like it's like one of those things, kind of just like working out, where it's like you get out what you put into it. And I'm excited to see, because like I'm super dedicated. Like if I'm with something, I'm with it 100%, and I'm gonna do everything I can to be the best version of that as I can be. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, it's just I guess it's kind of just like the little things right now that I'm focusing on. Since I have committed to this, I have a coach now. I'm going to start taking my workouts a little more seriously, really pay attention to my physique and how it's going to change over this with like 14-15 weeks, and just dial in, you know what I mean? So I don't know, it's got a little pre-workout snacky before we go to the gym, some watermelon. Happy 4th of July to everyone, by the way. Yeah, I had fun yesterday. Hope everyone else did too. I'm not sure what else I wanted to talk about, but I wanted to at least share that with you guys, that things are moving now. We got a coach. We got a show that we're planning for. We're prepping for. Everything is a go from here on out. And yeah, like give me a follow. Probably be posting some more stuff on my IG too. It's Lil Guy Nye, GUYNY. I'm gonna, once I figure out, how to use this platform a little bit better, I'm posting stuff on YouTube. I don't have a laptop or anything like that. I'm gonna, try and post like links and all that stuff. I'll post, my I've talked to my coach and some other people. I'll post their IG handles on there or whatever. If you want to reach out to them and you're interested in someone coaching you, you could always talk to them. It's great. That's I think that's pretty much it. I think we're gonna keep it at that for the first episode. We're just about like 10 minutes in. I don't know if you guys like to hear me talk. I don't like to hear me talk. So that's it. We're gonna go hit the gym right now. Today is, I haven't gotten a workout plan yet from my coach, so I'm just gonna continue with my my push-pull legs. And this is my second leg day, so I'm gonna be hitting hamstrings. And I was just looking at some Derek Lunsford stuff this morning on calves, and I think like if I end up doing the men's physique stuff where it's more just like board shorts, I definitely need to make sure my calves are looking nice, since they won't be seeing. That's really the only part of the lower half that they'll be seeing. So we're gonna start focusing on that, and cutting back fat and trimming down, and really making things look good. But yeah, thanks guys, thanks for listening. Hope you stay tuned in. This is just the beginning. Episode 1 is officially dropped. See you.